Vlog. I actually am doing jack shit today. I don't even know why I'm making this vlog. I'm not even doing anything today. Hi. Wow, you can't even see my face. Wow, that's just a... Look at that. Hello. Hello. I guess I could do a tour of my room. So we got my shit that I haven't unpacked yet. My trinket shelf, Sonic clock, Amy Lee, because of course you gotta have Amy Lee up in your shit. More things that I haven't unpacked. My big fan from Singapore. That's Ocarina of Time, isn't it? Yeah, that's Ocarina of Time. So that's Ocarina of Time. And then if you look, is it behind me? Is it under me? Where is it? No, it's right here. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. And then if you look over there, you can't see it very well, but I have a keyblade, because I'm goated. And then that... Well, that's my AC. Whatever. That's my AC. That's a light that I keep because it reminds me of the back rooms and it scares me. And then I have a box fan there from before I had my AC. And then in front of me, smorgasbord of things. I hit my nose when I turned the camera back around. That's funny. I'm not really doing anything today. Okay. I think today I will just chill out in the AC because I love the AC. No, I don't vape. What do you mean? That wasn't smooth at all. That's so funny. No, I don't vape at all. What do you mean? No, I wouldn't do that. No, that's horrible for you. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you mean. No. No, I don't vape now. That's disgusting. Why would I do that? No, I just got up like a few minutes ago. Like, actually sat up a few minutes ago. I have no bra, barely underwear. That's how I live my life. I did put on pants because it was getting too cold in here. And I might take them off because I turned the AC down too much. It's either I turn the AC back up or I take my pants off. And I think I want to take my pants off. But I'm not going to do that on video because that would make this a whole different demographic. Maybe I will, actually. Hold on. I'm overheating. Look at that. They're off. Didn't even see because I'm the goat. Yeah. Jingle, jingle, jingle. You know what this is? I got this at the Pierce the Veil concert. It says, it says, Vicky Mouse. Like Mickey Mouse. Isn't that cool as shit? I'm gonna be Vicky Mouse for Halloween. Maybe. I have the shirt and I have the jeans. I can get the bracelets. All I got right now is my lesbian bracelet. But I can get more. I have so many bracelets. I love talking to my phone. I love doing that. I don't think anyone ever watches when I do that, but I love doing that. I feel like my underwear is about to fall out. Let me fix that. Ugh. There we go. Yeah. Over here? Yeah. Big gun. Yeah. They love strong women, except for when they look fat, then they hate fat women. Why do they hate fat women? I love fat bitches. That's what this vlog is about. I need to talk about how much I love fat bitches. I don't even like calling them fat. They're gorgeous. And fat is gorgeous, but fat feels too demeaning. They're big and beautiful, and they have wonderful boobs and wonderful butts, and they have wonderful personalities and nice smiles. Women aren't just boobs and butt. They have wonderful smiles and beautiful faces, and all of them do their makeup so well, and it freaks me out. Because I don't even do makeup that much. And whenever I do it, I feel like, you know that thing where it's like a pig in lipstick? That's how I feel whenever I put on makeup. So I don't do it that often. And then they have, ooh. And then they have like the goth. I say as if I'm not also in the goth. In that shit. I would. If she let me, I would. If he let me, I would. I love boys with pussy. I like girls with dick. I like boys with pussy. I like everything. I like girls with pussy. I like boys with dick. Hopping dick, dick, dick. Hopping dick, dick, dick. I feel like I need to be real. Like more real than ever. Because I feel like no one is real online anymore. Because no one really cares about that, but I do. So... Wait, I never showed you above me. So above me, you see the... Wait, I need to go further. You see that? That's where my bed's gonna be. But Tori, where are you sleeping right now? On a fucking futon. On a futon. On a futon. Why do I keep saying it? I don't know. I'm living the life. I want to go back to sleep actually a little bit. But I'm not going to. I might actually after this. I might. But yeah. I feel like there's such a standard for women. Like, if you're muscular, you gotta be muscular. You gotta be like the butch, masculine, don't take shit from no one. You wear the pants in the relationship. What if I don't want to wear the pants? What if I want to wear pants? I don't like wearing pants. That's why I took my pants off earlier. Come on. Get with the program. You like how I have my toilet paper over there too. If you look, I also have laundry detergent. I think that's funny as fuck. But what if, like, I would just want to wear whatever I want? And what if I don't want to be super masculine? But then, like, if you're, like, femme and shit, they're like, oh, you have to be skinny and petite, and you have to look exactly like a child. What if I don't want to look like a child either? What if I want to be normal? Why are you talking to me right now? Don't do that. Ugh, there's this guy who is... He's weird. He's weird ASF. Like, come on. What are we doing? What are we doing? Why? Tell me why. But him and one of my friends, my best friend in the world, I love her forever. They like got, I don't know, but she like blocked him and everything because he was being fucking weird to her, and that's my ex. Everyone made bad decisions in 2023. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. But funny how as soon as she blocked him, he started talking to me again. Like, what's going on with that? I'm not a side hoe. I'm not even your hoe. I have a loving boyfriend who I kiss. And I'm not about to give that up. Because he kisses me too. It's a mutual thing. We kiss each other in his car. And it's awesome. And then this dumbass is going to come over here and be like, She blocked me, so I'm going to talk to you again. Even though the whole reason that I didn't get with you again, I did try to get with him again. Everyone makes bad decisions when they're homeless. But anyways, I'm gonna talk to you again now that the girl that I was going after isn't talking to me anymore, even though she literally already had a boyfriend. And I knew that, and I still tried to get with her, and I still wanted her, even though there was someone right there who wanted me to. I think about her while I'm flirting with you. What the fuck? Like, what is your issue? Not even like 32 ply is a good enough tissue for your issues. Like, what? I hate men. Can I say that? There's only like 3 good ones out there. That's on it, like, and on like a good day, maybe there's like 5 max. The men online don't count because I don't know them. But in my real life, where I really exist and where other people really exist, there's only like 3 to 5 good men. We're in a man recession. When did that happen? No wonder the lesbian rates are going up. Hey, I'm not complaining. They're in my DMs. I'm like, whoo, baby. I'm taken. I'm happily taken. But man, you are gorgeous. and I love you. Not like that, but gee whiz. I'm beautifully bisexual. I am beautifully bisexual. Every woman out there, beautifully bisexual. I think every woman should be bisexual a little bit. I think that you're not living your true life. I think that every woman is in love with a woman at least once in their life. And if you're not, you're in denial. Go kiss a woman and realize how good it is. And then you can go kiss a man if you decide that man's better. Hey, no skin off my back, but I feel like it's like you have to. You gotta experience the full range. Because, you know, I've kissed a woman. I've kissed many women. I've kissed many men. Mostly, it's been the women that I went back to and cried about at night when I couldn't sleep. And I got lucky with this one man. This is luck. This is God looking down at me and saying, hey, you've been through the fucking ringer. I'm gonna throw you one of the good ones. Hallelujah. He looked at me and he said, you're dating too many shitty men. I'm gonna give you a good one. And then he did. That's beautiful. I think that's beautiful. Does God even exist? I don't know. But this little thing that I got going, beautiful. And if he comes to me and he says, I think I'm a woman, that's beautiful. If he never says that, that's still beautiful. But how can you be so self-centered? I'm going back to this guy now because I'm pissed off at him. How can you be so self-centered to, like, blatantly do that? As if me and the person that blocked you aren't literally like this. Like this. In the sheets. Every night. Talking about how much we hate you. You're weird. You're weird. Baby, you're weird and not in a good way. I don't care how many cool interests you have. If you're weird, you're just weird. Like, there's no... The only way that you could, like, get better is to go to therapy and realize that not everything is about you. Why is every man like that? Why does every man think that everything's about them? Like, it tweaks me out. Major. And there's women out there like that too. I'm not trying to jump on the kill all men, hate all men trend. Is it even a trend, or is it just some, like, crazy radicalists? I don't know. I'm not political. I mean, I am, but I'm not, like, up in the pussy of politics, you know? That's not the kind of pussy I'm trying to get into. Plain cut and dry. Period. But, like, you're skinny as fuck. You look like a twink. You look like a twink who already went through twink death and then is, like, clawing at the Zempic trying to get that shit back. You look like you're decaying. Like, what is your problem? And then, like, God forbid, like, people have coping mechanisms that aren't great. And then you make that your problem. Like, you make people feel bad for having coping mechanisms. That's not what you're supposed to do. That's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be like, oh man, that fucking sucks. If you need help ever, let me know. That's what you're supposed to do. It's that easy. Literally, it's that easy. Literally, it's that easy. It's literally that easy. But no. Sorry, I had to yawn because I'm on that sleepy shit. Nap time, warrior. Rah. But, like, seriously, how do you do that? How unempathetic could you possibly be to act like that? It's insane. How can you text someone that you're talking to in a romantic sense and be like, hey, I know it's supposed to be Ho Summer, but I don't want to. What the fuck? I didn't realize this was Ho Summer. I told you I gave up on that because I can't do that. I can't do Ho Summer. Are you kidding me? It's like a week of me being on Wiz going, ooh. Maybe, 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 maybe. No, 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 no. Wow, that's a beautiful woman. No, 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 no. That's hoe summer. That's hoe summer. Not flirting with someone and like buying them things and getting like actually intimate. That's not hoe summer at that point. Hoe summer is like one night stands and then never talking again. And I can't even do that. I can't be comfortable enough with someone to do that. I tried that like once and it was horrible, and it was horrible. That's it. And just being like, I know it's her summer, but I miss her dearly, and I think of her every time I'm flirting with you. Brother. These are two separate people. You don't think of one while you're hitting on the other. You know? And you don't tell. That's an inside thought. Don't tell anyone that. Keep that to yourself. Not everything has to be told. You got a brain that can think. Use that. Use the thinking part, not the talking part. If I wanted the talking part of a man, I wouldn't be going for you, because all you talk about is yourself. Hello? Every compliment that I was given circled back to you. What is my problem for dealing with that? Low-key, I was gonna low-key just like ghost him eventually, which isn't my bad, and I shouldn't do that. I can admit that. Actually probably wasn't gonna. I was gonna be like, hey, this isn't working out. I don't feel like I'm being supported as my own person outside of yourself, and I don't like that, so I'm leaving, bye. That's what I would do, basically. But like, are you dead ass? Are you dead ass? Not to toot my own horn, but I think that I'm pretty decent, you know? I got a couple people who would say the same thing. So it's not like I'm just pulling shit out of my butt. But like, how are you gonna fumble the bag that badly because you want to make a decision that you know is not gonna go your way? Like, come on. Like I said, you got a brain, use it. Use it. Two entire halves of a brain scrambling around in there, and all you can think of, all you can conjure up with that little electric meat wad is, I think about her when I'm flirting with you, and then she blocked me, and now I'm gonna talk to you again. No! 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 I'm gonna instant mashed potato your lawn, brother. Brother. I'm gonna hit my vape and blow it directly into your face, you asthmatic maniac. That was fire, by the way. I'm not actually gonna blow smoke in anyone's face if they're asthmatic. I said it right. Absolute cinema. But anyways, that's kind of, he's such a nothing burger of a guy that all I can talk about is this seriously insane shit that he did. 'Cause like, dude, how are you going to end things with someone who is completely free and available and showing interest for some bitch who she's not a bitch, she's wonderful, for someone who doesn't want you in the slightest, and you know that she has a boyfriend too? Like, you know that, like, you've admitted it with your face, with your mouth, with the voice that you have. You admitted that you knew that she had a boyfriend, and then you're gonna be like, I'm breaking up with you because I want her. even though I can't have her and I can have you. Brother. I'm not even saying that I'm like a crazy bag to catch, but I'm saying that's a crazy fumble. You could have had the ugliest bitch in the world and still said that, and I would have been on the ugly bitch's side, because you don't say that. And also, no bitch is ugly. There are no bitches aside from female dogs. Those are the only bitches I know. I'm petting all up, I'm scratching on their chin, because I love dogs. You know what I don't love? Decaying twinks. And honey, you fit that demographic. I don't know what I was doing. That's my bad. For electing to put myself through that. My bad. I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. Goodness gracious, golly gee. Like, come on. Seriously, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know what I do get? A lovely, lovely boyfriend who I love with my whole heart and soul. I love that guy. I'd tie him up and keep him in my basement if he let me. And he would let me. And that's why I love him. I love him for more than that. But I love that guy. This twink death guy, we killing him. With hammers, with guns. He's John Fumble. He is John Fumble the bag. And then he walks around like he didn't fumble the bag. Brother, look in the mirror at something other than yourself, maybe. Oh my god. Take a moment, go to like a lake in the mountains, reflect. Take a couple of pointers from that pristine lake that you're looking at, reflect. Think with your brain. What will you have after 500 years? Not a girlfriend, not a boyfriend, yourself. And your fucking hand in some lotion and some fuck-ass incest hentai video, because we both know that that's all you're ever gonna be looking at. Come on. Like, what is your... I'm getting heated. I need to go play Hyrule Warriors. I don't know when this is gonna even upload because my phone's slow as shit. Moral of the story, don't fumble the bag. Don't grab the bag if you think you can't hold it. Come on. You've already got enough shit in your hands. You're coming back from the grocery store. You want to do an all-in-one trip. Don't grab too many bags. It's okay to take a second trip. But if you don't even know what you're getting from the store, don't even go out in the first place. This metaphor is losing its meaning. Moral of the story, if you're not over someone, don't get with someone else. You'd think that's common sense, right? But no, I guess it's not. 'Cause like, what the fuck? Ugh, I never know how to end these. I'm gonna go play some Hyrule Warriors. You're gonna not fumble the bag. And we're all gonna be happy. Not him, though. He's actively decaying. He is in active muscle atrophy. Fuck. He is in active muscle atrophy as I'm recording this video. That's him right now. Okay. I'm gonna go play Hyrule Warriors and smoke weed. Because that's what I do. Not this. That's my VARP. No, this. My baby. Me and my baby and me.